This week, I've decided to make just one video. In a regular week during the year, I typically make two videos. One that's more for my business audience. We call it EOS Nuggets, and it goes out on a distribution list, and you may be subscribed to that one. I also have another list called Joy Jolts or Human Insights, and these are more focused on the individual, and that goes out on a separate list. You can sign up for both these lists by going to nicohuman.com and then either going to my EOS landing page or my Joy or Human Trusted Advisors landing page and sign up for them there. If you signed up for both, you don't have to listen to this message twice, so it's a message for this week. As 2025 comes to an end, I was thinking of how can I summarize the year in 2 words? What 2 words do I want to leave with all of you for this past year? Now, typically, I want to come from a place of gratitude, and that's where I'll start. The first word is definitely gratitude or gratefulness, because I'm grateful for this past year. I'm grateful for the relationships that were built or strengthened. I'm really grateful for having you in my life and having you part of my life. And all of those relationships are really key. And I'm really grateful for those. Secondly, I'm grateful for the abundance we live in. That we have roofs over our heads, most of us. That we have food on our tables. That we have enough. And we're constantly trying to get more. But really, enough is enough. And we have to ask that question. And I'm grateful to say that we are living in abundance, financially or economically. And the third thing is that I'm really grateful for health. That we are healthy, that we're in a place where we are able to do certain things, that we're living in an era where the medical technology is incredible and we're getting so much support from everywhere to live healthier and healthier lives. And it's all within our control to a certain extent of creating that abundance also in our health life. So those are the things I'm grateful for. Then I was thinking, okay, I'm grateful for these things, but if I'm always leading with gratefulness and gratitude, am I not excluding some people sometimes? I myself felt excluded from time to time in the past year when people were so grateful for certain things, and I couldn't feel that same gratitude. So the second word I'm choosing is empathy. That we need to show more empathy for each other. In the past year, we've had some really tough times as far as relationships go. Relationships were broken, or they were definitely not strengthened, especially with our neighbors to the south of us. We were caught in a position where past friends and allies turned on us, and it was really negative. And maybe there were relationships in your year too where you felt like, wow, we're not strengthening relationships here. These relationships are being broken, and it's not a good thing. So that's the first thing. Have empathy for others and for people who've had loss in relationships. If we can come alongside them and try and understand where they come from and just be there for them, that is empathy for them. The second thing is all this economic uncertainty. All of this negativity in the media has caused a very difficult business year for most companies. And we need to be empathetic. Maybe our business did well, or maybe my practice did okay, or I'm okay. But not everyone can say that. Some had devastating years and very difficult years. So we need to be there for each other and also help those that didn't have what we had in the past year. And the third thing is health. Health is so important. I don't know, someone once said that you can have everything in your life, but if you don't have health, all of the other things fall away. And we've had examples in the past year where people got devastating news, where people are struggling with major diseases, where people have lost their struggles with major diseases, and where we again need to have the empathy to be there. We need to be grateful for what we have, but we need to have empathy also for ourselves and others as we go through difficult times. So there you have it. For 2026, I wish you a fantastic year. A year that we'll be truly grateful for once it's been. And that we can in this year maybe show more gratitude on a daily basis. But then also show empathy around us so that those that are going through tough times can feel included. I hope you find this useful. It was my privilege to speak with you throughout 2025, and I look forward to seeing you in 2026. Happy New Year.